Have you ever felt like leadership is some exclusive club and somehow you missed the invitation? Let's be clear, leadership isn't reserved for a select few. It's not a club, it's a calling. If you've been waiting for someone to give you permission to lead, this is your sign. You were not made to follow the crowd. You were born to move the room and change the game. The truth is, leadership is not a secret society. So why are you still waiting for permission to step into your purpose? Today, we're diving into the idea of the secret society of leadership. Kari, let's break this down. When we talk about that phrase, what are we really saying? And what can people take away from this conversation?
Yeah, Ken, I think you're absolutely right because a lot of times leadership, it does feel like a secret society. It feels like you're not promoted, you're initiated, and you're walking around trying to get into the secret club, maybe trying to figure out that secret handshake. You're walking around with a cloak, carrying a torch in the dark, and that's not what it should be. However, I have come up with the three keys of being able to enter the secret society of leadership. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, all right.
Let's
So
break it
number
down.
one, so number one, you have to master the art of leadership ease. So leadership ease is you have to talk in strategic riddles, and you get bonus points if you can use terms like bandwidth and leverage in the same sentence. Okay, so that's number one. So you got to master the art of leadership ease. Number two, this is one of my favorites. You have to master the art of that strategic head nod. And it goes something like this. You don't say anything, but you want to look very wise and you just kind of just nod your head. Yes. Yes.
Mm.
That's the secret head nod. Okay. So that's the leadership key. And my favorite part is, and this one you get bonus points if you do this along with that strategic head nod. And that's when you say, that's a great point. That's a great point. Boom, you got that. You're in the secret society of leadership.
There you
Now
go.
we can laugh at the absurdity of all of that, and I get it. And it sounds crazy. And you say, man, a lot of these leaders seem to exhibit a lot of those characteristics. But it's really not about holding the keys and holding you back from leadership society. It's not holding you back from being the best you. It's not about gatekeeping. It's about grace giving. Leadership is about giving grace, right? And it's also not about sounding smart. It's about being sincere and listening to those folks that are around you and being able to implement those strategies that will take them further. Because it's not about you, it's about the team that you represent. And the last thing, it's not about those buzzwords or titles. It's about speaking with clarity, with courage, and compassion. So what I'd say is, let's laugh at the absurdity of it, but let's not forget about the authenticity of leadership. And I encourage everybody to let's create a place, whether you're a CEO of a company, upper management, mid management, supervisor, or an emerging leader. Let's think about how we can create a place of purpose rather than politics. And let's create a place in an environment where people are felt, they are heard, and they are valued. And so we'll talk a little bit more about how we do that in our next episode is your heart holding you back from leadership? And
Mm,
so
that's a
until
good one.
then, thank you, man. Until then, I'm encouraging everybody to lead with love, laugh with grace, and lift someone up today. So I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, that's a very good point, Kari. And I think everyone can take a little something away from that in terms of their next actions to make sure that they are leading with purpose, and breaking that mold of not feeling invited into the club of
Yes.
leadership.
Yes,
So
sir.
I think we'll wrap that up and just say that remember that leadership isn't reserved for a chosen few. It's a daily choice to rise, to serve, and to lead with purpose. If you felt inspired by today's episode, please like, share, and subscribe. Your voice your impact, your leadership, it starts right now. Drop us a comment and let us know, what are you doing to lead with purpose? Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos where we continue these conversations that matter. And tune in for our next episode where we break down, is your heart holding you back from leadership? Thanks for watching today. Ciao.